Hey guys, what's up? It's Tom again, and this is going to be a guide on 99 Slayer. In this guide, I will show you pretty much the basics of Slayer, what to do after Slayer, and how to get Slayer up pretty much the fastest way possible. Also, in this guide, I'll show you pretty much what is the best thing to wear during Slayer. So let's get started. Alright guys, well, to start things off, I just want to show you that Soul Wars is a pretty good way to get Slayer up. Even if you are a pure skiller, if you're like level 3, this is definitely one of the best ways to get your Slayer up. In Soul Wars, is pretty much you get around, depending on your level really, I'm only level 74 Slayer, and I get around 780 experience. I forgot. So hold on, I'm about to show you right now. Hold on, I'm trying to move the camera over. Alright, here we go. 720 Slayer experience for every deal. So once you get around to 80 Slayer, you probably get around 1,000 experience per deal, which is very good. So keep this in mind. If you want to get Slayer up pretty fast, this is definitely the way to get it. Okay guys, now it's time to get onto the topic of your Slayer Master. My Slayer Master is Simona. You can access her by doing the quest Smoking Kills. It's pretty easy quest depending on your level, but I didn't have too much trouble with it. So right now, I'm going to show you her rewards. Usually they're the same as any other Slayer Master. You can buy Slayer Experience. You can buy runes for your Slayer Dart for barrows. You can also buy Broad Bolts, which you can use when you're 55 Slayer. I got a pretty good amount of death runes right here. You can either sell them, or you can go to barrows and get lucky pretty much. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to build your Slayer helmet. Now this is very important, your Slayer helmet, because even if you can't use the Slayer helmet yet, you can always use like the black mask, which is pretty good, but not as good as the Slayer helmet, because the Slayer helmet protects you from pretty much a lot of the Slayer monsters that you have to fight. So I thought you guys might want to keep that in mind. Also, you can see from my outfit here, Fire Cape is pretty recommended, a good strength bonus. Slayer helmet is very important. Once you get the ability to build your Slayer helmet, I suggest you go for it. You need around 55 crafting, and that's about it. And I'm not sure, I can't remember right now what you need to build it, but trust me, once you get to that point on where you need to build it, she'll tell you what to build it. It's very cheap, but you need a black mask, which is around 500k, I think. So let's move on here. Okay guys, once you're all done with your Slayer tasks, what I like to do is I like to go to my farming patches or my trees and check up on them if they're done or not. They should be done depending on how fast you finish your Slayer task. Also, this is very good for farming. It's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone pretty much. So I thought you might want to know that. Okay guys, I just want to finish off the video by saying Slayer is the only skill you really have to put a lot of effort in, such as you need to work on Slayer all the time. It's like you can't go on Slayer for 1 day and then go to woodcutting the next day, because you will not level up Slayer. That's the only way I can put it like that. So if you are going for 85 Slayer, or if you want to go for just a couple of levels, you need to work pretty hard for it, such as you just need to keep doing Slayer and just keep doing it. Also, Slayer is not just good for itself, it's also good for your whole entire combat, such as strength, attack, defense, hit points, range, maybe prayer if you get a pretty good task, depending on if you get green dragons or red dragons and blue dragons and so on. It's all good. So guys, I'm about to finish off the video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel. Tell me if the video helped you out or not. Tell me if I am missing out anything, and I'll put it in little annotations. So I'm about done here, guys. See ya. Good night.